bad though.
This isn't loading. Oh, there we go. Okay. Shit ass site.
If you when you get into the game, go to like friends at the bottom, and it'll say like my ID in the top right. Actually, I'll just type mine. You guys can add. Just search for my
Oh, okay, I see.
Did you do that tutorial last time already, Price? That quick one?
I feel like I did.
Not a big deal if not. That second website I linked though, it's basically like hands in poker, you know, like getting a straight or a flush or something.
Okay.
It's like a list of those. Those are called yaku in Mahjong.
Okay.
They're pretty intuitive. They all pretty much make sense. It's like, you know, getting all the same suit, that type of thing.
Yo,
Some
how
of
do I
them are a
change my
little weird.
fucking avatar?
You're picking your cat girl or your
Yeah, I gotta
massively
change that shit.
chested woman.
It matters.
Very cute.
Do I do that? Do I do it at the dorm? Oh, I do it at the dorm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ichihime is so much cuter.
That's who I have.
That's the obvious choice.
I I like the bells in her hair, particularly. Ward
Yeah.
off those
Yep.
evil spirits.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll change my girl so we don't all have the same.
We all have Ichihime.
Can you unlock new girls?
Yeah, dude, there's hella. Go to the
Let's go, Cody.
go to the summon page and then click overview, and you can see like all the different biddies in the game. It's like literally an unfathomable amount of anime girls you can choose.
Kawaii.
I forgot how to change my fucking outfit.
Of course, they have backstories.
It's like they have little like visual novel fucking things you unlock if you play with them a bunch and shit, and you can like give them prezzies.
Prezzies. Oh boy. Let's see. Shop. Okay. How do I buy currency? No, I'm just kidding.
What should we start with? 100 each?
Tells you if you have Tenpai but
Sure.
no Yaku.
If you have
That's what I
Tenpai
did.
but no Yaku, you can't
submit.
win. You can't win by Ron. You could still win by Sumo though.
Okay.
But that's like a terrible idea. That's called being
I was
in
gonna say that
10. Yeah.
that's a Henka.
Chambo. There's an official fucking Japanese word for a henka in Mahjong.
I didn't know that actually.
I know, that's hilarious.
A Chombo combo?
The Chombo combo, yeah.
Twitch again. Why did that link not work? Really have to put a HTTP?
Well, I think he could also just click on you though, because it's got like in the chat for the members, it's got your link in there. You just gotta click on it.
Under my profile, you're saying?
Yeah. Your Discord profile.
Quartz. All right, I'm gonna start a. Oh wait, did I get all you guys added as friends yet?
I don't think you have me yet.
Yeah, just send that friend request.
Is your Discord camera isn't turned on because you're sharing on OBS?
Yeah. There's no way to
I
do
was
it on
messed
both,
up.
right?
I don't think
You just
so.
capture
It's
from
only
Discord when you do it.
time. Yeah, yeah. Like when I do the D&D streams, you have to set it all up through Discord.
Right, I just noticed that they put nya, 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 nya.
Dude, they talk when you play Mahjong too. Like if you
Really?
fucking win off someone, they'll be like, Manya. Panya.
That's so funny because like, you know, in Nagoya, you know, they're the cat people, right? And man, you can tell when you hear someone talking Nagoya Ben why they say that. It's actually kind of funny.
Is it true?
Yeah, I think so.
Cut your fucking hair.
Send me your fucking friend request, Nagoya kid.
What does you know? Oh shit, I left. No.
Is it just Joe who's played before?
The only time I've played is in Yakuza, and they don't like translate any of the fucking tiles. So I understood like the concept at the time, but it's just impossible without knowing what the fuck I was looking at.
Why did you even play it in Yakuza then? Were you just like forced to?
I can't. No, I don't think so. I think I just wanted to do all the shit.
Oh, are you like trying to hundo it or something?
No, not even that. I just wanted to give it a shot. I mean, so I told Joe. I don't know if it's a different. I mean, it's obviously it's not fucking Mahjong. It was just some game apparently using Mahjong titles that I played on like my original fucking like my family's original computer in like the fucking 90s.
Oh, like
So
Mahjong
basically-
Solitaire type of matching tiles
I
shit?
guess so. They were
Yeah,
like all
yeah,
like
yeah.
stacked up, and you had to like find the matching ones in order to take layers off. So until I played Yakuza, that's what I thought Mahjong was.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
how I remember it too.
That's so common, man. When I talk to like 99% of people, which I mean, like, how often does Mahjong come up? Like, almost never. But if it does, I guarantee you, every white person is like, "Oh, I know that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, matching the flower tiles. Yeah,
I'm super good at it.
yeah, I'm really good."
I mean, I've seen them playing in like movies and shit before. I guess it just never clicked.
Sekiro hates me. Really? That's it doesn't hate you.
It's
It loves
true.
you. It just loves you too much that you could handle.
Yeah, it doesn't want you to go.
It does want me to go, right? Yeah. 1,000,000 hours in the game.
All right, so I'm gonna make this game with like almost infinite time for all of us, and yeah, we're all gonna like show each other all of our tiles.
Jeez.
And we can just like talk through what everyone's doing. Everyone went for the cat girl, huh? I see where
I
the
didn't like the alternative.
I tried my credit card transaction got denied. I don't know if it's a fraud kind of thing or what. But...
Snow.
I think it maxes out at $2,000. So if you tried to put more than that, probably what it was.
I guess unless you're in Florida.
Exactly. All right, just ready up, and then we'll go in.
City.
I had to pick the summer outfit here.
It looks good.
Let's do that, yeah.
For my girl.
Minimize those tan
Pops on
lines.
So like, don't worry about trying to like memorize all the Yaku, those like hands things. Just because there's a lot of them and they're worth different amounts of points and stuff. Like right now, let's just concentrate on like building a hand that can like win. Because the way Mahjong works is like you play these rounds, and it's my turn right now. So you're always gonna like you take a piece and you have to throw a piece away, and you're trying to get all of your tiles into like a matching configuration basically. So you have to do 3 like times 4. So 3, 3, 3, 3, and then a pair of something. So it's a little bit like poker in that way. Like you're kind of trying to make a hand that's like worth a lot of value. But the difference from poker is that like you can win a round in Mahjong with like a really shitty hand and you'll get like way less points, or you could win with like a really big hand and get a shit ton of points. And yeah, go ahead.
So if you win, how do the points like? How do I lose points every time?
Yeah, you
like,
lose points if someone else like wins from you, basically.
From you.
So that's where like all the strategy and like the mind fuckery comes in Mahjong, because when someone has one more piece that they need to win, if anyone on the table throws that away, they steal it instantly and win directly from that person.
Okay.
So it's really cool because like
I'm cool at that point, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, you need to be able to win. Yeah, so that's true. Like you need some type of valuable hand, Joe. That's called Yaku. We'll get to that part though. But that's like the hilarious part of Mahjong. Like that's all the like flavor of it, because like when you're playing in person, if you're like playing with money, which you pretty much like always would be, that person has to like pay you directly right then and there. Like it's like, and it could be like, oh, like we're playing like $100 hand or something, and if I just like fuck you so hard with something and you throw the piece that I need, it's like, give me $200, dude, like right now. And then you could just be like, I'm done, I'm leaving.
I like the door.
So it's pretty evil. All right, so
and then is it, if somebody completes their hand or whatever the fuck, are they the only ones? Can only one person gain points in a single round?
No, so multiple people technically could win. It's more rare, but like because everyone's trying to get closer and closer like to their hand, and that's all we're gonna concentrate on at first. So like if I have like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 9, 9, east, 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 and then like 2 1s, like I would win, you know? And then like the value of whatever that would be computed automatically by the game. But yeah, we're a lot of the game is like trying to get towards like completing your hand. And you want to, as quick as possible, you want to get to like being one piece away, because when you're one piece away, you can like win from anyone at any time. It's just like a really dangerous position, so we'll try and work towards there.
All right, if you look at my hand, it's a pretty good example, right? Because if you see, I got 1 4 4 4 5 7 7. So I can get another 5, or I can get another 6, and then I can make 4 5 6 7, or keep it 4 5 6, get rid of one of the 4s, and then I got 1 2 3 9, get rid of the 9, or I can make that a pair. Like I have so many.
Yeah, you have like
it
a
makes it
pretty
really
decent
hard
hand.
for me to figure out what I want to throw away.
Right.
Yeah, the rest of us guys have pretty shitty hands.
Yeah.
Crisis is a little bit okay.
Yeah.
Lotus is pretty bad, and I'm pretty bad. So I'll kind of walk through like what's my thinking right now. I've got 5 7 9. So if I get a 6, that's 5 6 7. If I get an 8, that's 7 8 9. I'm gonna hang on to those for now. 1 1 is a good pair. 1 2 could be 1 2 3. That's kind of likely. The 8 is just hanging out on its own here. 5 and 8, they don't really touch near each other, but they're fairly common. Usually stuff like in the more middle of the pack is like more likely to come out for some reason, just because terminals, like 1 can only do like 1 2 3. You can't do like 9 1 2, for example. So if it's a terminal, it's like a little bit more rare to come out. They're usually a little worse. So these wind tiles here though, this is south and this is north. My direction right now is east. So these are both kind of useless to me in terms of points. So I'm just going to throw away south.
Wait, what? Say that part again?
There's these east tiles. There's like north, south, east, west.
Right.
And if you look at the table, like in front of you, Price, you see north.
North. Okay.
Yeah. So that means if you get 3 north tiles, that's worth a Yaku for you automatically.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
God, you're right.
It's okay.
So-
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot to like kind of take in this first round, but we'll just go through it.
Well, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
getting rid of my red mainly.
So you could, yeah, for you, I would think maybe you could throw the 1 Mon or the 9 So. Probably the 9 because it's not close to like the 1, 2, 3 of bamboo that you got there.
Yeah. But so the reason why I was thinking the one that what's up?
Nothing. Go ahead.
The reason why I was thinking that is because like obviously right now I can see everyone's tiles, but like you've got this.
Oh,
guy
don't
right
don't
here.
think about other people's tiles right now. Let's just play like
But-
as if we're just
yeah.
seeing our own.
But this is what I think you were saying though, right? Because you can really screw someone over because of that.
Well, no, I mean like in general. But normally you can't see the other people's tiles, so I mean, I'm playing as if like we are, but we're just like helping each other out to learn right now. So don't think about what other people have. Just like what would you throw away right now? Probably that 9 of bamboo or
I
the
was gonna say
1
the 9,
character.
because I just pulled a 1.
Yeah, I'd keep that double. Because there's a chance you'll get like a 4 of bamboo, and then you'll have 2, 3, 4, 1, 1.
I was gonna say that's too big of a gap
Yeah.
from what I already have.
So Lotus, for the wind tiles, you've got east, and if you look in the very center of the board right now, it says east 1 because we're in the east round. So that means everyone can get a Yaku for having 3 east. So east is like a really good tile right now for everyone. The south tile that you have is not really worth anything to you because Joe is south. So I'd probably throw that one right away. And the tile that you just got was a 4 of bamboo, so you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, which is really good.
Right.
Picking up discarded tiles, does it have to be a tile that was discarded in that round?
Yeah,
immediately before
you can
your turn, and
only
does it have to?
yeah, you can only steal it if it's completing a sequence like 1, 2, 3, then you can only steal it from the person right before you. And if you're stealing like a triple, like let me see what you got. Like if someone throws away the 9 of circles for you, you could steal it. That's called pawn. But
From anybody?
Yeah, from anyone for a triple. But the thing is, if you guys steal anything, then your hand is considered like open, and it's like certain Yaku are not possible in an open hand, and it typically like reduces the value of any Yaku as well, and sometimes it can reduce it to 0. So it's kind of smarter strategy when you're a beginner to just not steal other pieces right now, just since it kind of complicates how to build a Yaku for you guys.
Wow. Okay.
What are you thinking you're gonna throw here?
I was thinking the 8 of bamboo, but I just got a 9 of bamboo, so maybe the 3 of circles or the south you were saying is useless right now.
Yeah, the west and the south are not really worth anything to you. I'd probably get rid of those right away.
Okay.
Because the 9 of bamboo, now you have 8, 9. So if you get a 7,
Right.
that's a sequence.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna throw this north.
Are there 4 of every direction?
Yeah, there's 4 of every tile in the game.
So I'm tossing my 1 mon.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good. Because the 4 and the 6 mon are.
Yeah.
I need a fucking card to translate the different hands, or what do you call them? What do you call the different
The suits or something.
suits? Right.
Yeah. I mean, you can call them whatever. Like the English names are fine too. Like
Yeah.
circles, characters, bamboo works.
That's not cool, dog.
Otherwise, it's like characters is mon, circles is peen, and the bamboo is so.
The dragons in the wind. I feel like would be the direction be the most
Yeah.
annoying.
Yeah, those are more annoying, but they're just direction. It writes the like little English letter on there for you that goes there, right?
This is one thing that confused the fuck out of me when I was playing in Yakuza, because I kept on getting them. I'm like, oh, what's WH?
White.
So that's just okay. What?
Yeah, that's just white dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called
Are there
Hatsu
any
in
wild card
Japanese. But
tiles?
is there any what?
Wild card tiles?
No wild cards.
I think I was getting those white dragons. I was like, oh, wild card. That's what I want, right?
Yeah, dude, that's what I thought at first too. It's like because the Chinese tile has a little like blue box on it instead of just being white, but it looks just like a random tile when you get it in the Japanese one. It's just straight up white dragon.
Yeah.
No blue eyes.
So, okay, what about, is there anything to know about the dragons? Any use in like holding on to those?
So the dragons are all pretty valuable because all the time, if you get 3 of the same dragon, it's worth a Yaku.
Okay.
You guys, you don't need to worry too much about the scoring system right now. Just know that like to win, you need at least 1 Yaku, but it's pretty easy to get a Yaku if you don't steal anything. And also, the way the scoring system works is like for every Yaku that you get up to a certain point, it's basically doubling your score. So it's kind of like a exponential gain almost. Like 3 Yaku is going to be not just like times 3 of 1. It's going to be like doubled and doubled.
So right now, this is like the red dragon round. Do you want to pay any attention to that, or is that not really?
No, it's not the red dragon round. That's called the Dora tile. We won't worry about that for now. That's like a bonus point kind of deal.
Of us can get at this point.
That one in the top left, it basically means the next tile is worth a bonus. Like it's like a fake Yaku. It's just a point. It doesn't give you a Yaku itself, but it's worth a bonus Yaku.
You know what really appeals to me about this game? And it's still cool to see it, but it'd be better playing in person. I love the way they put the tiles down.
Yeah, dude, it's so fun in person.
Very uniform and deliberate the way they do it.
The shuffling is what gets me going.
Yeah, that's a fun part. When you like build the walls and then you gotta like slam your piece together and you like pick up a big stack of rows and you're just squeezing them together in the air and it blows up in your face.
And do they have like tables in Japan that like have the fucking like, I don't know, what do you call them, decks, or what do you call them, fucking tile sets or whatever? Like,
yeah.
Already set inside the table and like electronically.
Yeah, that's what this thing's like emulating basically. Like the little thing in the middle pops up and everyone pushes their pieces in. Yeah, they're super cool.
That's sweet.
I'd probably throw that west tile, Joe.
The west, because I could still. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the west. I think west or red dragon.
Probably west, just because red dragon has a potential to be worth something for you. But at the same time, you've seen that I threw a red dragon away already, so it's probably unlikely that you're gonna get the other 3 all to yourself.
Right.
Yeah, and Lotus has 1 too. So
actually, that red dragon, you're right, Joe. That red dragon is totally dead because see in the upper left, that's a living like tile still. That one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's one of the 4 that's out there. So that there's already 2.
Yeah,
that's good to know. What do you call it like for a deck of cards? It's a deck. Do you call it like a tile set? Is there a word for?
Yeah, they're just tiles.
Old tiles, just the tiles.
Mm-hmm. They call it. They build them into like walls. Like these 4 walls is what you're drawing tiles from. So you can call it like the wall.
Fucking directions, man.
Good thing they're written out there.
Well, I wouldn't know that.
What'd you say?
I was just thinking whether I should just toss this east. It is the east round, right? So would I think about holding on to this? I mean, I know I can see.
I'd probably throw it if I were you, just because see how the white one is shiny right now? It means that it's worth a bonus point by itself, so it just happens to be more valuable this round.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Anything that's you see shimmering means it's worth a bonus point. So like the red 5 that I have is worth a bonus point as well. That's called a Dora.
Is that like a online platform kind of feature only? Is there any like translation to that in a real life game?
No, yeah, it's the red tiles exist in the real game, and when you play the real game, like you build the wall, and then the second to last tile you flip over, and then those last tiles you separate them, and you never play them in the game. Those are called dead tiles. So there's a chance that like multiple tiles will never get drawn in the game. And that one that's exposed in the upper left, it's the red dragon this round. That's called the Dora. So the next tile, which is the white dragon, is worth a bonus point. That's all that means.
Got it. Okay.
It's like needlessly overly complicated, but all you need to know is that one's like, well, all you really need to know is if something's shining, then it's a bonus point.
Right. I was just curious how that got designated and how that would work in real life.
Yeah.
That's cool. I got you.
So this is a little more difficult for me. I've got that 5-7-9 type of deal still. I got the 1-1 and the 2. That's pretty good. 7-8's pretty good because I could get a 9 or a 6. So that's like a double-sided weight. The 2 is far away from the 5, is far away from the 8s, but the 8s are a pair, so I probably want to hang on to those in general. The white is a Dora tile, but I might just kind of give up on it early with the hopes that I'm not giving it to someone to get them like more points, so I'm going to throw that one away.
Oh, that's a smart. Okay, that's yeah, because I would have said the 2 so is what you'd.
Yeah, I could have thrown that too. It's like, how YOLO mode do I want to go?
That's a good call. Look, I got 5 so, which I'm gonna keep because it's only 1 away from my 3, and I'm gonna get rid of this guy.
Yeah, definitely the red dragon because it's a totally dead tile. Every single one's out there.
Yeah.
Why not the east? Oh, well, the red dragon.
Yeah, because the red dragon's just totally dead. He couldn't even get a pair of it. It's nothing.
That's fair.
That's why I think what's interesting about Mahjong, you have to actually like pay attention to what other people are doing.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's kind of the unique part of Japanese Riichi Mahjong, because like when we play Chinese Mahjong, especially like Hong Kong, you throw the pieces really quick and it's very messy, and you're not really paying attention to what people threw away before. But in Japanese, you really pay attention to the trash. Like that's honestly the pro tip secret to Japanese Mahjong is like watching what's thrown away.
You just never moved an east. I have an east. I see that Kinzoku got a east, so I'm gonna get rid of that next. Probably no matter what it is.
Oh, I forgot that was my name. Dope.
So you guys can't see my screen right now, but yeah, Price just threw a 3, and I've got 1 and 2. So like I could complete a sequence with that and steal that one if I wanted to.
Yep, but I wouldn't know that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it probably wouldn't be a good idea for me to steal that right now, though, so I'm gonna skip.
Wait, why not?
Just because it would open my hand, and I don't see another like good viable Yaku that I could go for if I open my hand.
Got it. You're taking your 5 pin.
So I'm gonna throw the 2 here, like Joe was talking about last time. Just kind of far away from everything else.
Right, especially with that 7 getting closer to the 5 than the 2.
I'm gonna steal it. I probably would steal it and get rid of the 5.
I don't think it would be a good idea to steal because I don't see anything else you could get a Yaku from. Because like you've got 4-6 Mon, you got a bunch of the Peen, you have a bunch of bamboo, so you don't have like a flush of one single suit. You don't have any straights, you don't have any dragons, you don't have anything that's like giving you a Yaku, and you don't have any chance of it really, so you're just kind of working with like a shit hand at this point.
It's funny though, because you start out really wow, that's a great hand.
Yeah, I mean it's strong towards like being able to win, it's just not very valuable, right?
Yeah.
That's probably a insta throwaway for me there, yeah.
It'd be kind of your call. You might want to throw away that white dragon just since you've seen one get thrown away already. But
True.
yeah, it'd
I don't even
sort of
have
be your
anything else in the
call.
vicinity of that though. But I guess you're right. Yeah, that's true. Because there's so like the dragons and the winds are those the only ones that don't have a chance of like lining up consecutive. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
the only way to get a match with those is having all three of them. Right?
Yep, exactly. They could technically be the last pair that you need too, but yeah, there's no like
you can't get like a white dragon, a red dragon, a green dragon. That doesn't make a fucking thing.
No,
right?
yeah, you can't do that. It's got to be 3 of the same.
Right.
Oh, Lotus throwing the white dragon. Interesting. I bet he wouldn't have thrown the yellow dragon, just saying.
He wouldn't have thrown.
Yeah, I'm going to throw the east for sure because I see that all 3 of them are in the trash already.
Right.
So it's dead tile.
This is where I struggle with, right? Because I have 2, 3, 4 Mon, and then I have 4, 4, 5, 7, 7 for Peen.
Yeah.
And then I have 1, 1, 2, 3, 5 for So. But like, do I get rid of one of my 4s? And then I've gotten rid of a pair, and then hope I get a 6.
I'd probably throw away the 4 Mon, to be honest, because with the 2-3 wait, you're already waiting for a 3 or a 1. So the 4 wouldn't really change it. But yeah, I already
threw away a 1, and then I also...
yeah, that's a good point. You already threw away a 1, which sucks because I would have completed that sequence. And
I was very far away from it though.
It's possible, yeah, it's possible that throwing that away could get you in trouble like way later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's your call. You could break one of those pairs because you got a bunch of them.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't probably do the 4, 4,
5,
5, 7, 7 because if you pick up like a 6 and a 6, then you'd be looking really good suddenly, you know. Or if you pick up like a 5 and a 6, then you'd have 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 or 5, 6, 7. You have a potential to like double those up. That's a pretty complicated like hand at that point. Mm-hmm. You could throw away the 5 as well. You could throw away a 1. That's kind of like up to you.
5 so right.
3 of a kind is a match or whatever the fuck, and then if you want to go consecutive, you need 4 in a row.
No, just 3. Yeah, just 3.
Just 3. Okay.
What about 5 so?
Yeah, you could do that for sure.
I mean, I'd be sacrificing 3, 4, 5 in lieu of. I'm basically just trading at that point, right?
I would definitely. Yeah, I mean, you could throw the 5 because you need to get 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3. So if you got a 4, the 5 would just be kind of hanging out.
Is So bamboo? Did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so I think 5 so is what I want to get rid of.
Sure. Yeah.
I think that makes sense. I think that
yeah, you're making a call between a couple different sort of not perfect situations. That's all. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Although I see 1, 6 peen, and then I see a 5 peen, and then I see a 3 peen out already on the table of people that have thrown that away.
I can't be mature about that suit.
No?
I got a 3 peen, I got a 5 peen.
I know, I'm over here like bamboo, circles.
Do the 5 so. think you're right. Don't second guess it. Go with your gut.
Are you still thinking?
He's still thinking.
I just saw what everyone threw out.
There's supposed to be a time limit.
Yeah.
Dude, do you know what's hilarious in the real games though? Like if you play online, you can't change any of the settings. You get 5 seconds per turn. Joe probably just burnt about 300 seconds right there.
224 actually.
That's hilarious.
Sir.
Disqualified.
Sometimes I see it linger on the previous person's turn. Is that when somebody's waiting to decide if they're going to steal or
not? It could be. Yeah, the game kind of like
it'll recognize if you have that option.
No, like it puts little fake outs automatically, so you don't know for sure if like someone's waiting or if it was just that other person. But yeah, that's what it meant that time for sure.
8 calligraphy here maybe. Or 1 circles.
I'd probably throw the 1 circle. It's really off on its own.
Yeah, true. 5 is at least kind of close.
Yeah, which 5 do you have? You talking about for the character?
Yeah, characters.
Yeah, you got 4, 3, 4, 5. So that's a complete sequence already. You wouldn't want to break that.
8. I meant 8. Sorry.
Okay.
I was saying maybe not the 8 because 5 is kind of close to that at least.
Yeah, 9, 8, 8 isn't the best. But I'd probably keep that over the 1 circle right now.
Yeah, agreed.
I already got my 6, so I got my 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna throw the 9.
Dragon.
You already see that there's a green dragon thrown away, so I'd probably toss it at that point.
That's exactly what I saw.
So Lotus, you're getting a lot of bamboo. Your hand is kind of shifting more and more towards possibly having all bamboo. You could, at this point, think about heading that way. Maybe I'd probably throw away the 7 or the 4 because they're not really close to each other of characters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean calligraphy?
Yeah, the calligraphy. The 4/7 Mon. Man.
It's calligraphy, man.
The calligraphy tile, brother.
Then how do you win if you're going straight suit then? Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's worth big bonus points for sure.
Yeah.
Do you still have to like line up, like get?
Yeah, you always gotta pretty much follow those rules.
Okay.
There's like 2 examples in the game of when you don't need to follow those. Well, 3 examples in the game when you don't have to follow those rules, and they're all pretty fucking weird. So I wouldn't worry about it right now. There's one where like if you get a 1 and a 9 from every suit, and 1 of each dragon and 1 of each wind, then you just get the game's like, all right, you fucking broke it. You just get maximum points. What are you thinking here?
I mean, I think seeing this, if I was just seeing mine, I would probably throw out the 8 character.
Yeah,
in my brain, I know I should throw out this fucking peacock because Joe has the other 2. There's no chance that I get 3, and I would just be going. But I shouldn't know that, right?
Well, he might throw his away too because he's got the 1, 2, 3. But I mean,
that makes a pair for him. It already makes you a pair though. The 8 Mon doesn't really do much for you, and the gap between
a pair can matter.
Pair, yeah.
Yeah, you always need a pair because you need 3, 3, 3, 3, 2.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so I think the 8 character then, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so I could cheat that one also because I've got 6, 7, 8, but I'm gonna skip that also. I got a 3 peen, which is good for me. I'm gonna go ahead and throw away one of my ones because then I've got 1, 2, 3 kind of locked up here. And I'm heading towards a complete hand. I've got 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3 now. I've got 5, 5, and 8, 8 for my pairs, and the 8, 7 is pretty close for the bamboo and the circles. So I'm getting pretty close to finishing my hand.
Fold.
What are you thinking here, Sekiro?
6. So because I already threw out a 5, so 2 the round before last.
Yeah, just unlucky, right? That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
You always
Twice
get the
now.
piece that you need right away, like when you throw it.
You not to throw that shit out, dog.
We warned you. We warned you. You made a hasty decision.
Don't rush it.
You rushed it, man.
You have all the time in the world.
You rushed it.
So Han is 3, Chi is 2. Or no,
Chi is a sequence, so like 4, 5, 6. You steal the 6. Pawn is when you steal a triple, 6, 6, 6.
And you say it opens up my hand if I steal.
Yeah.
So like,
why don't you go ahead and steal it? Because your hand is actually, you're kind of heading towards where you could. Because what you could do is you could do
for him to do that.
There's another Yaku that you could do, Lotus, that's like all triples. If you get all triples, that's a Yaku also. So you could have 7, 7, 7, 6, 6, 6, and then 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, which you're getting pretty close to. I'd probably throw away that 7 Mon at this point, since it's just sort of hanging out there. The other thing you could do is you could throw away all of those Pinzu tiles, and you could just go for a flush of all of the bamboo, potentially.
I'm not sure what to do here.
What are you thinking? Got the double 1, 3, 4, 5. Got the pair of the 9 and the 1.
Yeah.
3 and 4.
Board real fast.
Yeah, maybe throw the 8 of bamboo.
8 of bamboo.
Say 8 of bamboo, or even get rid of that 1 Mon.
That was my initial reaction, was the 1 Mon.
The 1 Mon,
but
you could for sure.
I have 3, 4, 5, and I could get the third 1.
Yeah,
you'll probably end up throwing away those ones later on. It's just like for the Mon or the bamboo, it's kind of a decision of like, are you gonna get, if you draw a 2 of bamboo, then suddenly you'd have like 1, 2, 3, 4 that you could think about, and then if you draw a 5, you'd have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then suddenly if you get another 1 or like a 3 or a 6, those are all kind of doing something for you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So like having the long sequence like gives you a lot of options. So that could happen for the characters or for the bamboo. It's kind of just your call which way you want to go with those right now.
I think I'm gonna throw.
Okay. I drew the 2. I'm not waiting on anything for that at this point, so I'll just throw that out right away.
Steal that because I'm not going after. You've already gotten rid of 2 of them, so I.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you need it, right? I mean, you've already got 1, 1, 2, 3. You're waiting on like a 4 more.
It's an easy get rid of tile.
Yeah, easy throw for you, Lotus, because you don't need the 8.
Fuck me.
Well, that's interesting because think now you've got 3, 4, 5, and 1, 3. So if you pick up a 2, you get another sequence.
1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
So that's closer together at least than some of your other stuff. Then you've already got a pair of 9s, so maybe throw away the 8 and just wait for the 7, 8, 9 bamboo.
You haven't seen a 7 come out there, but I mean, if you look at it though, you've got, and you would know this for Lotus's hand, but you wouldn't know that Zenek has that last 7.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So, can you guys tell what just happened with my tiles here?
I didn't.
5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you've got
7, 8, 5, 5.
So I just
7,
picked
8,
up
9.
Yeah, I picked up the 9.
8 or 5 you get rid of bamboo.
Oh no, you just.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of one of the 8s for sure.
Yeah.
So this now, because my hand is closed, I can do Ricci at this point, which is what the whole game is named for.
How did your hand get closed? Didn't you steal?
No, I didn't steal anything.
That was Lotus. Okay.
Yeah, Lotus stole something. Okay. So yeah, I have the option on my screen now to do Ricci. It just looks like pops this up on the screen.
Why do you get that?
It's because I drew a piece where I'm now in a position where I'm in 10 pi. I need one more tile to win. So I can earn a Yaku now from doing something called Ricci, and that's what the game's like named for. So Ricci, I click Ricci and I throw the piece that I'm gonna throw, and now I'm just waiting for 2 specific pieces and they'll make me win. So
wait a second.
I don't understand.
Because your 1, 2, 3, your peen are suited.
Yeah, see how my pair is 5 bamboo, 5 bamboo. I've got 5, 6, 7 mon, 1, 2, 3 circle.
Right.
Yeah, so if I get a 6 or a when you do Ricci, you place a 1,000 point bet into the game and you publicly declare Ricci, which means I can't interact with the game anymore, basically. And it's like, it's kind of like putting a bet out there, like, I'm gonna win, like, I guarantee it. Like, I need one more piece to win, and you publicly declare it, so it kind of puts everyone on guard.
Interesting.
And so that by itself is worth a Yaku. And that's why keeping your hand closed is usually really strong, because you can't do Ricci with an open hand.
Oh, okay.
That's why the counter just came out, right? The 20.
Yeah, see that? Look at that luck price. You got your 2 right away that you needed.
Yeah. So that's
perfect.
All set right there.
Yeah, you got 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5.
Either of these could be my pairs.
Got 9, 9, 1, 1. Yeah, you're just waiting on a 2 or a 7, and then you'll be in 10 pi, and you can do Ricci also. So it's yeah.
So I get rid of either a 1 or a 9. Is that right?
Yeah, it's your decision here. Like, do you?
And I don't see any discarded of either of these.
Yeah, don't throw away the 9 peen or the 1 bamboo. I'd throw away the 8 or the 9 bamboo here. Or actually, you could throw away the 1 of bamboo potentially as well.
Yeah, because that would give me.
Mm-hmm. Because then you're kind of like committing to the 9 circles as your pair. You need a pair at the end. And you need 2 more tiles to like win the game, so you basically would be throwing away both of the 1 of bamboos at this point. And you're waiting for a 2 of a bamboo or a 5 of a bamboo or a 7 of a bamboo.
Depending on whether I throw away the 1 or the 9.
Mm-hmm.
I still get to see what Lotus's hand is, because he's open at this point. And if you look at his hand, though, you're going to see the 9-peen sitting there.
Do I see his whole hand if he's open, or do I just see these
No,
sixes?
you just see what he stole.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You get to see the whole hand.
No, just what he stole. You just see the 3 6s.
Which doesn't really
Got it.
affect.
We'll play like one more round this way, a little bit quicker, and then we'll play like with the normal closed hands, or not showing the tiles. Okay. Yeah, I think throwing that 1 bamboo is probably the strongest there.
Yeah.
I have pawn.
That's tough.
An opportunity for pawn.
Mm-hmm. So
and I kind of want to do it because.
Do you want to open your hand?
I kind of want to because.
There's no real reason for you to do it because you're not going to get
rid of one of those. I either that or I skip pawn and I get rid of my one cell.
Well, if you skip, it's not your turn right now. It's going to go to me, but then it'll be your turn. When someone has an opportunity to steal a triple, they can steal it from anyone at any time. But it won't skip the turn unless you steal.
I don't think I want to steal. Well,
yeah, I'd keep my hand closed if I were you, because I don't
think I want to steal it.
Yeah, there's
Especially
no Yaku.
I know that you have Yaku or you have Rishi.
Maybe, yeah. When someone's in Ricci, like, see, the game just automatically discards, because if it doesn't win the game for me, I have to throw it away. My hand is locked.
The game, yep.
But also, you guys are all, when someone's in Ricci, you know for sure, like, throwing away a tile could lose the game for you. So when someone's in Ricci, you start playing defensively, carefully.
So do you, once you're in Ricci, can you only play off the tiles that you draw? Will the game steal for you or no?
No, it won't steal. Like, if Lotus throws the tile that I need now, I have to press Ron, and that means I win from him.
It would. Okay.
Yeah.
Confused at what I ought to do here, to be honest. I think I get rid of the 1, so I don't think I should chi that 5 from you.
No, I wouldn't chi. That would open your hand. Your 3, 4, 5, 4,
actually
7, 7 deal. Pretty okay.
Really, I should get rid of this. Actually, I think.
Because, yeah, I'd throw the 8.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Lotus, you're getting a shit ton of bamboo, and you just got another triple naturally in your hand, which is really good. What are you thinking you'd break up here?
Fuck.
Probably the 8.
Yeah, 8 or the 9, for sure. Because the 2 is a pair, so that's kind of helpful for you potentially. You might end up throwing those away as well, but yeah, probably the 8 or the 9 for right now.
You want to get rid of the 5, though.
I was about to say I'm looking at the 5 right now.
I would keep the 5 because he has a lot of bamboo. So you could potentially do an all bamboo hand still. And if you draw like a couple sixes or something, or you have all the sixes actually. So yeah, that's true. It'd be a little tough to do something with the 5 maybe, but yeah, it's a tough call. You could throw the
Draw
5.
one of the 5.
5 is a
So he's
pretty
not gonna get
dangerous
triple.
tile though, because only one 5 has been thrown away, and 5 is like pretty middle of the pack tile Lotus, and you know that I'm in Ricci, so you might know that 5 is pretty dangerous to throw away. Something you would usually
okay.
you usually feel a little bit safer throwing away terminal tiles like 1s and 9s because they're just a little bit less likely to be in a sequence. Those are just like general things you'd be thinking.
Alright.
You always get what you need right after you throw it.
Like, just suited with the Mon.
I wouldn't steal that if I were you either, Price, because you got a good closed hand. You're pretty close to Tempai.
Mess this up, yeah. No.
So Lotus, here you've already stolen the 6, and you've got 666, 777, 444, 222. So that's a Yaku from having all triples. So I'd probably steal this actually if I were you.
You bitch. Panya!
Done a Ricci
Yeah.
now?
So it's not Ricci for him, it's Tempai, because he has an open hand. So he can't do Ricci, because Ricci is worth like a Yaku, but he's in Tempai, which means he just needs one more to win. If this was a closed game, you would feel like the 5 is probably way more dangerous than the 9, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like we should play with not seeing.
oh, it's okay. We're just learning right now.
Important to see.
It would be more valuable for me to steal, I feel like.
Which one?
5.
I could steal that 5. Especially
You wouldn't have any Yaku though, so it's still a bad idea.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, yeah, it sucks because you need it, but you're not playing a hand right now where you could steal something. Hey, another 2.
Here, but look though. So now this kind of signals you and what you should be going after, because you see that I got rid of a 5, and he just got rid of a 5. So there's only 2 other ones left out there. So
yeah, that's a good point. When someone's in Ricci, so I cannot win on anything that I've thrown away. So you know that everything in my discard pile is 100% safe. Also, when someone does Ricci, they turn the tile sideways. So anything after that, you guys also know that like 2 rounds back of discards from anyone else passed me safely. So those are all safe also. So like you learn more and more like what's safe. And if you want to play super defensively, like a lot of people will, they'll just start breaking their hand apart to throw away tiles that they. But then you might accidentally walk into someone else's tile that they do.
So this is just a 2 for me then, right?
Nice instant throw for you. That's a pretty scary tile to throw away also. 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 are pretty scary when.
Fuck you, dragons.
Yeah, so I drew the tile that I needed to win, so that's called sumo. It means like if you sumo, everyone from the table pays you and they split it 3 ways. So that's what's gonna happen here. I drew the 6 that I needed. And then it's
hold
gonna
on. 6, 7, 8. And then you have the 5, 5, and 7, 9. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So see the 2 red tiles that I have are each worth a bonus point. So you're gonna see that bonus Yaku like added into there.
Wait a second. Say that one more time.
All right.
Is your 5 so?
The 5s are red. So I'll take a picture of this. Kind of go through it. So I get those points from all of you guys together, and you see now I got a shit ton of points. I'm like way ahead.
Yeah.
I'll post a screenshot of it so we can kind of take a look here. So look at that screenshot I just posted, and we'll check out scoring real quick.
That's not what I'm checking out.
So I got, so a Han is like a point, is what it means. And some Han are just a bonus point, and some are Yaku. Like the red 5, those are both like red Dora. That's for the 2 5s I had. So those are worth those are a Han each. And each Han that you get that's what I was saying, it's like multiplicative, you know? So I got one for Ricci, that's a Yaku, and that's a Han. Fully concealed hand, because I never stole any tiles, so my hand is totally hidden. Pinfu is a little bit weird one to explain. It's when you have nothing that's like worth any points, basically. So I have no like dragon tiles, no wind tiles. I just have sequences. I don't have any triples. And when I won, I was waiting for just 2 tiles for a sequence, so I didn't win from my pair. That's a Pinfu. That one's a little bit complicated. And then I have the 2 Dora tiles there.
Got it.
Dora was a Ishiman.
Which one? What'd you say?
The hidden Dora in that last game was an Ichiman.
Oh yeah, so that means the 2
game, right?
So that's the other important part. Yeah, when someone does Ricci, the cool thing is that then the tile that's under the bonus tile is also worth a bonus, so they can stack up a lot of points really quick.
Had you had that would have been worth even more points.
Yeah, if I would have had a couple 2 Mons in my hand, then each of them would have been worth a bonus point.
Okay.
You can get a shit ton from Ricci. Why Ricci is pretty good strategy a lot of the time. Because it can be really tempting to steal the tiles that you need when you see them, but showing like patience is.
I don't want to keep my Ichiman here as the Dora tile. I don't see why I wouldn't.
It's not the Dora. The 2 is the Dora.
2 is the Dora. Oh, I thought
it's confusing. With the Dora tile, it means the next tile is the bonus.
There, okay, the one thereafter.
But
I would still, in that sense, I want to keep it because I could incorporate the Dora tile into a window using the 1. Right?
Potentially, yeah, you could get 1, 2, 3. You're closer to building something with the Dora.
There's only 3 dragons, right? White, green, red.
Yeah.
That counts as a sequence, or do I have to?
No, they have to be a triple. You need 3 of one dragon, yeah. What did you yell in here at us?
That makes sense, right?
It comes after the one that you see, right?
Yeah.
Fucking Chinese.
Come on.
Come on, Joe.
It makes sense for me to get rid of the 9, so.
I need to look at my hand.
Price has got a pretty good hand here. So does Lotus. He's got a bunch of Dora tiles right off the bat. Lotus actually, he's got a sequence with the Dora tile in there natively, and he's got another one that's really close, the 5/6.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, Jesus.
So I'd hang on to those and probably work towards Ricci or a Anyao here, maybe.
Were we in East last round?
Yeah, we're still in East.
Okay.
So the way the game works is like each person, I'm red right now, which means I'm the dealer. If I lose, then it goes to the next person. If they lose, it goes to the next. You complete 4 like directions around the table, then it's south. But in this game, when you complete those rounds all the way, then the game's over. So I'm gonna throw the south.
Fold. We're in the south, I think. I feel like at this point.
Yeah, I mean your direction is south, but the table direction is east, and the red dragon is always worth a point. So all of those are potentially worth, some kind of Yaku. But it's your decision. Like a lot of people, a lot of times will throw the honor tiles away at the beginning of the game unless they have 2, like Price does.
Yeah. Right.
Because if anybody throws the east, he's gonna steal it because that's worth a Yaku for him right away.
Okay.
The only reason why I say I'd want to throw the south is because I just saw you throw it.
That's fine.
I feel like that's not really a pair that I'm going to make.
Sure.
I'm not going to really use it as a pair.
You could get a triple. There's 4 tiles of it, so there's 3 remaining. I'd probably throw the south though. Usually, like if I'm hanging on to honor tiles like that are worth Yaku, if I see one thrown away, that's the one. If 2 are thrown away, then it's dead, and I'll definitely. Good. You got the triple of the 5 there.
Yep. The 1 circle or the.
Yeah, could do the 1 circle. Could do the red dragon potentially.
Yeah.
Your call. If you start the round with like 2 honor tiles like that are worth a Yaku, those 2 east, then you can be pretty confident that you're going to get a third, that someone's going to like throw it away a lot of the time. So you can be pretty aggressive with stuff and all that. Next, I got my 6, 7, 8. I got my 3. I'm going to go ahead and throw 7, 8.
You got your wild card tile.
Wild card ready to go. I think I'm going to turn it into an ace. Get a full house going here.
11.
Maybe get a little baby back ribs going on the grill.
Joe, I'd say at this point, probably East doesn't make sense for you anymore.
Yeah, right. Definitely not. No, I think actually I need to get rid of the Ichiman.
I love how you guys like you're the first people I've played open hands with. You just cannot help yourselves but metagame.
No, I've thought it out. If I didn't know, I wouldn't do this. I've been saying that.
I mean, if I was metagaming, I don't know why I get rid of the Ichiman because you got it and Cody has it. So if I was metagaming, I probably wouldn't get rid of the Ichiman.
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard to just pay attention to the middle.
Sure.
The Ichiman, I don't see why I should keep it compared to what else I've pulled.
I fucking guarantee you, Price, that Joe's got a fucking copy of Fandelver at home that he's fucking reading up ahead on. Like, oh, where's the loot?
Honestly, I think if anybody, it's Rory.
Yeah.
Oh my
Listen,
god.
I got restraint.
I think Roy asked me if he could like read the shit.
Oh my god.
I'm like, no. But I could see Joe cheating here for sure.
Do you think that low of me that I would do so?
Joe, I guarantee you're like, you just want to win. So I guarantee you're looking at him.
No.
Sure.
Winning D&D? I love it.
You don't want to dishonor me, yo?
Too late. Look at that fucking beard.
No. We're good with that. Maybe not that's unruly, but
yeah.
Right.
A little unruly there.
I did run out of Amish wax. Amish beeswax.
I just got a couple more
They're
containers.
the best. They're the best.
They're the best, yeah.
And it smells so good too.
It does. I like the smell.
I just do the oil.
I don't do the oil.
I trimmed mine down so far though. I was rocking about your length for a while.
Like I ruined a dress shirt because of that.
Oh god, I don't put that much on. I put like a really small amount on.
Like a few drops, you only.
Dude,
I was like,
no.
He's got like a fucking spritz bottle.
It was a dime nickel-ish sized thing of oil. And as soon as I put it on, I already had my suit on. And then I went and I looked down and I fucking just went right on my collar.
That's just saturated. That sounds.
Jesus.
It's something wrong there.
Well, it's
never. I used to use oil all the time, and not once did that happen to me.
Never. I put the tiniest amount when I have a bigger beard going on, and you just like comb it in or something. You just brush it.
Yeah.
Nope.
You just Macaulay Culkin it.
Yes, if people asking me.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, because when I was a kid, I was like his twin, and everyone would fucking stop me on the street and like, "Are you Macaulay Culkin?"
Do the thing.
Your hair used to be so much lighter.
Yeah, I did look pretty close to him for a while because we both had fucking like bags under our eyes or something. What do you throw in here?
I'm getting rid of 3-mon.
Fucking metagaming piece of shit.
No, that's not.
Just kidding.
I'm upset that I got rid of the Ichiban. I should have gone the other way, but
you got that 4, 5, 6. Didn't you have that last game?
I did.
You had that exact fucking. You know, you had 4, 4. You had 4, 4, 5, 7, 7. Now you're fucking got 7, 7, 5s again. I guess those tiles are just like calling you destiny. Damn, Lowe's got some fucking monster points building over here. Look how many Dora he has. He's trying to blow us out with points.
He's putting it all on the table.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
We want to do here.
Nice.
Classic Lotus.
3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. I could get rid of my 7 peen and then just get done, like, say adios to peens.
I probably wouldn't do that.
You think I should get rid of maybe the Ichi? So
no, I'd start throwing the honor tiles if I were you. To be honest, because
give up on the red dragon.
Yeah, or the east, probably both of them. To be honest, just because the 1, 3, 5 bamboo, if you get a 2 or a 4, you're set there. Having a shit ton of like one suit that are all near to each other is really good though, because you can make a lot of stuff happen there. might have thrown the 7 mod instead, but because the 2 peen could be 2, 3, 4 potentially, but you do have 4, 5, 6. So if you got 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tough call.
Hold a 7 peen though too at some point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mother. Damn it, dude.
It's not that bad. You can still pull a 5 or a 7.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'd probably throw the east here. Oh.
Yeah.
Can I pawn that bitch?
Hell yeah, you can. We're gonna hear that cat girl too.
Oh, what the hell?
So yeah, it
Who would've thunk
skips
Who would've thought that would
Lotus's
happen?
turn.
You held out as long as you could.
I did. You know what though, Bryce?
In the most meta fashion.
Meta gaming motherfucker.
I'm vindictive enough to have lost at the cost of you losing as well.
I'm sure you fucking are. That I don't doubt for a second, my good sir.
Baby steps, Bryce. Baby steps.
30 metagame.
I didn't metagame. I gave it to him.
Talking about Fandover. I know what you've done.
That red dragon, if you hadn't known.
Joe walks into fucking like what's it called, Lion's Head Coster or whatever the fucking place, and he's like, I check behind the till and I look at the floor. Are there any switches or?
For sure.
Didn't do that.
No, you don't.
I did.
It's still your turn, Price.
Fuck, my bad.
Yeah, you got it. When you pawn, you still
I
throw
forgot
one
that
away.
doesn't count. Yeah.
Fuck you, Ryan.
Is it crazy to still hold on to the red dragon?
You see one is already thrown away.
Yeah.
So, kind of weak. I'd probably toss it because the other stuff looks more likely, and you just want to get a win at this point, right?
You're right.
Yeah,
so
for you now.
Expose your hand, there's really no reason not to pawn something if it pops up.
Once you have once you're open, yeah, pawn everything because you're already open. But also, yeah, if you have a confirmed Yaku like that, then if you're still closed but you have like 3 east in your hand, let's say, opening your hand is a tougher decision because pretty much always if it's open, it's going to be worth less points. Like, for example, if you get if you get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and it's closed, it'd be like worth 2 Yaku, 2 Han, but if it's open, it's only worth 1. So stuff like that.
Interesting.
You got your 3, 4, 5 there, Joe, so you could throw the 1.
I was gonna say anything on Chiso.
1 of bamboo.
I'm gonna have to reinstall Yakuza to play some fucking.
Yeah, you could just fucking go get infinite money now.
I was definitely just stealing whatever the fuck I could.
Yeah, I've heard that from everyone. Like, they basically just like, oh, chi pawn, yeah, steal it all.
Right.
Hope I win.
Bonus.
How come I'm never winning?
Right.
Honestly, like, yeah, that with Mahjong, that's the only lesson really to learn is like, don't fucking steal everything.
Lotus wins were fucked.
Oh, of course.
Now that I've done that, Zenny, aren't you gonna get rid of your Ichi? So?
My Ichiman?
No, you're so.
The bamboo is so.
Yeah, aren't you gonna get rid of that? Because you've seen that I've taken out 2 of
No,
them.
but he has 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I got a sequence.
Oh.
So if I throw the east, he can steal that as well. Does that add more points?
No. Yeah, he can only steal it once. If he had 3 in his hand, like just by himself, then he could steal it for 4. And that's called a con. And it gets treated like a triple, but then basically Price would just draw like another tile, and then another Dora gets exposed anytime someone. We'll probably see one happen.
It's a little tough.
Yeah. 7-9 is pretty close. I'd probably throw the 6 Peen since it's further away, or the 5 Mon.
The 5 Mon, yeah. I was between the 5 Mon or the 9. So, what's bamboo?
So yeah, well, because with the 9 so you have 7, 8, 9
7, 8, 9
potentially,
yeah.
so that's better than
Maybe 5 Mon.
6 to 8 or 5 to 8.
Yep. Going with the 5.
Hmm. Bum 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 bum.
Joe, I was playing fucking Subnautica today, and I went to I took my chances and I went to kind of try to salvage near the Aurora a little bit more, and I had forgotten. I swear to God, straight up forgotten about what happened last time. I had a heart attack. I still don't know what the fuck it is, but
That fucking thing with the little fucking dinosaur T-Rex arm claw whatever fucking things, or
I guess I don't know. It's this big fucking like apex predator looking like
Yeah,
mermaid,
huge ass fucking demon fish thing or whatever the fuck.
and I was in my little fucking like submarine thing, and he just fucking like latched onto me. It scared the fuck out of me. It was nighttime. I swear to God, luckily the thing I did right before that was equip my shit with torpedoes, but I hadn't figured out how to like fire them or anything. So I'm just like turning my flashlights on and off. Like he's fucking thrashing me around. I finally figured it out and just blasted him with fucking. Huh?
Like you, like when that happened, you're probably like all flustered and like. Oh.
Yeah, it scared the shit out of me.
That's
but I hit with a vortex torpedo and he just let me go. I fucking scooted right out of there.
Dude, I had such a good time with that game. That game was fucking amazing.
I know, Joe. I blame Joe. All he said was like, "Play some Subnautica. It's good." I never like. I had
What?
no idea. Every 10 minutes, I'm like, "Oh, it's that kind of game? What the fuck?"
Dude, and like
underwater Minecraft.
You're not even like, if you're just like now exploring the Aurora, man, like you're fucking like 5% in. Like there's shit that fucking blew my mind apart later on in that game, man.
So Lotus, are you gonna be playing it at all, or I don't know how much I want to say.
Probably not. You can go ahead.
So I just before that, the fucking alien shit like blew my fucking mind. I didn't expect any of that. They blasted that rescue ship out of the sky. I was like, oh fucking K.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
So much crazy shit.
Yeah.
You really like you don't figure out anything until like you get so much further, and it's like it's actually like a really good story, and it's
that's what I was surprised about. I thought it was just gonna be kind of a sandboxy kind of game, and it was cool in its own right with that. But yeah, just adding the story on top of it.
Oh yeah.
Really good.
Some of the environments you go to are just like they're so hard to get to and shit too, so you really feel like you're like on edge the whole time because you're like, oh god, I barely got in here.
When you like turn out the lights and shit.
Yeah.
Oof.
So cool. Fucking love that game.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to cheat at 8
Why?
because I have 3, 4, 5, and I have 5, 6, 7, and then if I cheat the 8, I could have 7, 8, 9, and then that stays suited, and then I've got 3, 4, 5. At that point, I'm only waiting on either a 7 or a 5.
Yeah, but what's your Yaku then?
That would be a problem, wouldn't it?
You could technically get a Yaku here. There's one that you guys should know about pretty early on. It's called Open Tanyao. It's considered like the quickest and dirtiest, most shitty, like no points Yaku in the game. So all it is it's no honor tiles and no terminal tiles.
Terminal?
Yeah, no 1, no 9. Yeah, nothing on the end. So no 1, no 9. Joe, you don't have any right now. So you're looking pretty good there. But everything has to conform to those rules still. So, you know, if you get like 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, you know, 2, 3, 4 type stuff, then you're good. You can't have any wind, any dragons, any terminals.
That's fucking smart to skip it, because look at that.
I mean, you could have, yeah, it's your call. You could still like when I get your type of hand like that, I will steal a lot of the time and go for like Open Tanyo. Because why not? Even if it's only like 1,000 points or something, it's 1,000 points for you and no one else.
Yeah.
Guarantees you don't lose if you win too, which is always good.
I'm gonna do Ichi right now. As I look at
I'm gonna put a fucking time limit on these turns. I swear to God.
This is the point of it. I thought this was the point of it.
No, I know. You're thinking. He's thinking.
Wheels are turning.
Checking out everybody's hands.
Now that I've played Ricci, I don't know what to get rid of at this point. I think I want to get rid of my 7 peen and chase the Mon. So I feel like there's been less Mon thrown out. That, well, actually. I have no idea.
Cody, you gotta put some fucking posters up in that room.
Oh, you got a Ricci already there, see?
I think I made the right call.
Do you like my barren walls?
Yeah, dude. That was way
like
better
it
to
so
do
far.
that. 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. So what's your weight there? 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Yeah, that's a really good weight. You got a multi-weight there.
So you could get what, a 7?
I get a 7. I get a
7
5.
circles, right?
Yeah, 5 would complete it too.
Yeah. Would it? Oh, right, because that'll make that a double, and you'll have 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Yep.
And then 6. Wouldn't that
Do 8 even?
That wouldn't leave the 6 circles hanging out? Oh, but you discard that, right? Yeah. Okay. I think that's the part that's fucking me up, kind of.
Is just you got to swap it out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I think okay.
It's nice too because what I can win at, and this kind of goes to what you were saying, Zenny, like the median tiles are dangerous.
Yeah, exactly, because they can potentially get in this like complicated sequence type of setup where you've got a couple doubles of things and stuff. Like it's tough for people to even know what's safe to throw away to that.
Yeah. Joe asked me if I'm gonna metagame you.
You gonna metagame me?
Yep.
Metagame that.
Come on, Daddy, metagame me.
Fuck. All my shit's so fucking close.
Holy shit, guys. I see in Joe's glasses a reflection of his screen. It says fucking Redguard secret loot? What?
Oh, come on now.
Redguard base secret loot?
Hey, I'll be dropping some Subnautica spoilers over here.
Fuck off.
What? What's the spoil? Oh, the environments are cool and there's fish that kill you.
No, because he goes, I saw a purple alien. Is that important?
They flashed into my fucking head already.
Sick. Lucky.
This is gonna be tough time limits.
Talk us through the thought process here.
Huh?
Talk us through the thought process here.
Fuck, man, I don't know. But
having the pair of 9s is good, because then that's your pair. You got 5, 5, 5. And you're waiting for an 8 or a 7.
Wait, but so which way do I get rid of then?
This puts you in Tempai. So you throw away the 8. Your 8 mon. Then you're just waiting. You're just waiting for a 7 Keen or an 8. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If anyone throws what you need at this point, you'll win. You're in Tempai. Same as Joe.
7, 8, or 7, 8, 9, 5, 5, 5.
So you could steal this too, right?
I didn't see that. Yeah.
That's kind of your decision there. Now what you can do, you're basically
either an 8, if I get an 8, or a 7. 8 or a 7, right? 7 circle or 8 bamboo.
Yeah, that was a little bit weird there, actually. What do you want to throw here? The 6, you think, or
are there any?
You could throw the 6 circle or the 9 circle, right? And then you'd be waiting for a 7 still, no matter what. Your decision there.
7, 8, 9, or 6, 7, 8. Right.
Go fish.
He doesn't need to go fish. He's got the Joker tile. Wild card.
I'm not gonna look at other people's things to decide. Joe, what does the commie want me to do? Let it go.
What do you feel about that tile, Joe?
Oh fuck, that was a bad idea now that I look at other people's hands.
Are you good with that tile, Joe?
Yours. Just got fucked.
Who got fucked?
Oh.
Did you sumo?
No, I didn't. But
oh, why was it? Ooh, the Dora.
I think that was. I don't think that was me.
You're gonna have to earn a Yaku somehow here. Now then, Lotus. Did you just open your hand?
Yeah.
That part still confuses me. But I'd play this game just to listen to the fucking music.
Music is very soothing.
Super.
Actually, I had it turned off.
It gets a little repetitive, but it's still good. I almost feel like, huh?
Music reminds you of Ragnarok Online.
6, 7.
The 6, because at this point you're only waiting on the 8.
Just because someone's in like Ricci and shit, I'd probably throw the 9 here just because it's a little bit safer. 6. And it's the same general effect. Even better for you actually, because if you get a 5, you can have 5, 6, 7, or you could get 6, 7, 8.
Busy. Christ, dude, how many Dora tile are you gonna get?
Right? So Lotus, the thing you have to go for at this point is that Tanyao I was talking about. So no terminals, no honors. That's pretty much all you can go for here because you stole the 2. I'd start throwing away the 1s and 9s.
Oh yeah.
You're pretty close to that though, and you already got 3, 4, 5 here. You got a 4, 5, 6. Got a pair of 8s, so you're really close. Honestly, I'd throw the 1. 1 mon. Yeah, so now you're 3, 4, 5. I'd throw the 9 next time, and you're pretty damn close. Uh-oh. Ooh. Joe.
Things are heating up.
Some bad luck here.
I
So another cool thing about Ricci is when you do Ricci, if you win before it gets back to your turn, you get another Yaku again called Ipats.
Jesus.
Which just happened to you. So Ricci, Ipats, Pinfu, Dora again.
I can't believe you pulled that.
I know, I got lucky as fuck. So see how I win directly from you that time? Yeah, that's like, for you to catch up at this point would be a fucking miracle now. You're like so low.
I didn't metagame. I pulled the fucking 6. Immediately after he needed it. That was just bullshit luck.
He should have metagamed. What was he thinking?
Should have metagamed.
Metagame.
Metagame.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so that's that con, Lotus. So, yeah, you've got a Yaku already for the white dragon. So that's good. And when you throw this piece away, you're going to see a new Dora tile come up.
What a fucking slime ball.
And the directions, that's again, you want 3 of the same.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah, okay.
Right.
And you're west, so you've got 1 west. I'd throw away the south if I were you. It's not really.
What? This fucking game's going south real quick for me.
Yo, just go full fucking meta. Like, no joke. Full fucking meta and see what happens.
I still fucking lose.
Works.
Yeah, so you guys see how after Lotus did the con, we have another Dora now.
Oh.
So and the crazy thing is, like, if someone does Ricci now, they'll get 2 of the Udodora underneath it for a chance for more Dora. So now it's like, if you Ricci after someone did a con, it's like crazy point. Yeah, why don't we play this hand? You guys just like kind of think about it and just ask questions if you have them, but otherwise we'll just kind of think on our own. Dude, I was trying to go to bed like early somewhat last night, and it was around like 12:31 or something, and started playing fucking GoldenEye for some dumbass reason, and I couldn't go to sleep until like 3 a.m. I was so addicted.
Yikes.
Dude, it's just so good.
Single player?
Yeah, I'm playing it on like retro achievements. So it's having me do all these weird fucking challenges and shit. Like I gotta beat all the levels with enemy rockets turned on and shit. Fucking hilarious.
Something about that in Discord.
Shoot all the TVs down in the satellite room.
Yeah, all that kind of weird shit. Or it's like, what was another one I did? I had to like beat facility, like not.
Only?
Yeah, there's some levels where it's like slappers only and shit. Like hard ones too.
See how many proximity mines you can stack on top of each other before they start disappearing.
Hey, I did that too.
I always remember that in the first, like the really beginning when you're in the bathroom, and there's that one guy.
In the bathroom.
Yeah. That's where
I was just gonna say. Yeah.
I used to fucking laugh so much as a kid just shooting the hat off that first dude in the stall.
Yeah. Yeah, coming out of the ventilation duct.
Yeah. Or like throwing a proximity mine right next to him and the dumbass doesn't even like fucking know. Blow him up in the bathroom.
That's fun.
I remember when you first got that game, and I don't think we had an N64 at that time, and then it was
that's what
game
did
over
it for
from
us,
there.
man.
Yeah.
That's what turned us into gamers. Legit. It was fucking
GoldenEye.
It was fucking hard.
That was a summer to remember.
Yeah.
That was like we had like just moved to a new place, so our parents got us the N64. My mom had like just started working, and it was the summer, so it was the first time where we'd been like left alone, and but obviously it was fucking Tracy, so we weren't allowed to go outside either. Rex and Tracy turned us into gamers.
Don't go outside, you'll be murdered. Instead, stay inside and play murder simulators all day.
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel like I'm at a bit of a crossroads here.
Why?
So I either because I have 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 7, 9. I just got the 8.
This is
so
easy.
7...
Just throw away your four peen.
Well, but so that's my initial thought, right? But I have so many Mon. Don't I want to maybe try and possibly look to complete it with the 5 and a 6?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Throw your 4 peen.
Oh, okay. I thought yours. Okay.
Yeah, because then you got your 6, 7 waiting for 8, 5.
Okay.
Pretty much anytime you can get a run of like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's a good idea because you can turn it into lots of stuff, you know?
Okay.
We should have played this one closed, but we're already like into it. For this round, I mean. Playing them all like open.
Training wheels. Gotta keep the training wheels on for one last round, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you guys pretty much get all the foundational stuff now. That's a tough call.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, really tough. I'd probably either throw away that 6 mon or start breaking the 8-9 peen, maybe. Sorry, Lotus.
Oh, if I threw the 8, yeah. Well, that's probably the next move, so Jesus fuck.
Yeah, anytime someone reaches on like that first row of discards, it's just like, oh, fuck me. Because you got to play like the whole rest of the game pretty defensively.
Yeah.
I don't see why I wouldn't cheat that.
Because you don't have any Yaku.
Attain a Yaku though at that point.
What are you gonna get a Yaku from? Because look, you've got sequences with terminals, so you can't do Tanyao. You got 1, 2, 3, and you have a 7, 8, 9. You don't have any other Yaku. You've got no dragons, no winds. You could potentially get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on for a full straight, but that means you'd need to break apart the 6, 17. So I don't really think it's a good idea for you to steal right now. Had to go and fuck up your monster hand, didn't I, Lotus?
Seems like it.
You got two Yaku going there already, huh? White Dragon and the West. Your wind.
Oh fuck.
Does that open up your hand? It does, right?
Yes, because it's still stealing.
The other thing you can do in this app is if you highlight any of the tiles in your hand, it'll highlight like everything else that's same one. Just in case you're wondering like how much of something's been out there.
Discarded, yeah. Nothing that I have has been discarded.
I guess the biggest thing about this is learning what a Yaku is, like your winning hand.
Yeah, that's the part that takes some effort for sure. That's why that link that I posted up above is just a list of the Yaku, so you can kind of peruse through that real quick. Right, I would just give it a quick glance here, like in the rounds, and you'll get a pretty quick idea of what they are. That should be an easy throw for you, yeah? What are you thinking about, Joe?
Actually, I was reading the Yakus, so I wasn't listening. So, but I need to get rid of this. There's 2 out there, so it's not gonna do anything for me.
Nope. God, what is that pizza? It looks like some fucking California Pizza Kitchen bullshit.
I don't remember what brand it is. Pretty much that shit.
Yeah, it's like
CPK.
No one likes CPK. Come on.
I love CPK.
Yeah,
Well,
it's fucking cheese and crackers, dude. Fucking
That's true. They don't.
With the goat cheese, but they don't make it anymore. So maybe not.
I get in a mood for CPK like once a decade when I'm feeling like
you know that.
Well,
you
it's
live
in
that era.
Yeah. You know, in California they don't have California Pizza Kitchen.
No, they do. That's what's sad. They're fucking everywhere.
Are they really?
I just fucking hate that type of pizza. Like, I don't know. I love like pan pizza and like deep dish and shit.
Honestly, yeah, I can't. I love deep dish pizza, but I also do like Chicago thin crust pizza too at the same time. Like true authentic Sicilian style thin crust pizza is delicious.
Yeah.
I'm like fucked up here. I just keep getting.
Dude, I know. You keep getting like shit that's close, but like not quite what you need.
Yeah.
I'm getting shit that I need.
Maybe, yeah, you could throw away that 6 potentially.
Yeah.
Cause I'd keep the 2/8 for sure because you've got your 2 norths, and if you steal one of those, you got a Yaku already, so you could steal everything else. So you might want to. You got yourself in a position where you got a bunch of doubles of things, so you could steal a ton. You're just kind of waiting for the chance to be able to steal, right?
The 6 or the 7, 7 bamboo or the 6.
You're getting pretty close to a hand that's a little weird. It's called Chitoy, and it's when you have 7 pairs. So that's the one of those weird hands I was talking about. But you've got
okay.
What do you got right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're literally one tile away from Tenpai with a Chitoy. Okay. So yeah, you could go for that too. It's closed only. That one.
Oh, okay. Also good to know. Oh, so yeah, interesting. So if a north comes up and I steal it, then I lose that option.
Yeah, if you steal one of them, then you'd need to get a hand with all. Probably get a hand that's like all triples, potentially, or you get to probably get the north tile though.
So, I think this is where I have to make the decision of going after the Mon suit.
You're pretty far away from that, and someone's in Ricci already. That might be a stretch for you.
So I think I should keep the 6 and get rid of the 4 Mon.
4, 5, 5, 6. Well, so you got 4, 5, 6, 5, 7, kind of a deal. Or you could think of it as 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, waiting on a 3 or a 6 still. So that's actually a good wait for you there. I'd maybe throw away, the 4 or the 1 or something on. Because see how that's like a 2-sided weight still?
I probably want to get rid of the 1 Mon, wouldn't I?
It's your call. You could, yeah.
I'm gonna go with terminals. Get rid of terminals first.
Usually a good idea. There's some weird stuff you can go with terminals. Or if you're playing with people and you want to mind game them, then maybe you specifically try to wait on a terminal for your winning piece, and they feel like, oh, that's safe. There's different stuff. There's a Yaku where if all of your sequences and triples have a terminal in them, then that's worth some points also.
What if you get like 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4? Is that a Yaku?
Yeah, for sure. That can be a lot of Yaku potentially. Yeah. If you can get like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 of each different suit, that's worth some points. If you get of the same suit like 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, that's some points. If you get same suit 2-3-4, 2-3-4, 2-3-4, that's major point.
Yeah, and Joe, I don't know if you're like enjoying this, but if this is kind of fun to you, you probably love Final Fantasy 14. You'll probably install that real quick.
Shut up.
You're right up your alley.
Why doesn't he like it?
Joe won't play it because of the fucking graphics.
Yeah, I don't like the graphics.
What the fuck?
Right?
They're so good.
It's just like
that game literally has amazing graphics. Are you high?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not saying like the quality of the graphics are
Just like
bad.
the
I don't like the
style.
style graphics.
But he's ready. He's all fucking set to play Shadowlands. Shitter.
No.
It's like one of the best fucking stories. It's such a good story, like for a game.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the fucking joke. Final Fantasy 14 has a better story than most fucking Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, it really does.
I have to get rid of that 9 I just pulled.
Do
I
you?
don't see the point to keep it.
Ooh. Sorry there, look.
God damn it.
I thought you needed something else for you.
Well, you thought wrong.
Close game.
Big old monster there.
Oof.
God. This is just getting kind of mean.
That was a lot.
Yeah, that was a huge one.
That was fucking crazy.
I'll post that one again. Edit.
Do we get to see how much Lotus lost in it?
We do. So that's Ricci again. Pure double sequence is I got the 2-2-3-3-4-4 of the bamboo at the end. That's that one you were just talking about, Joe.
Yeah.
All simples is that Tanyao I've been talking about because I have no terminals, no honors. So I get that point still for that, even though I didn't steal anything. Then I have the 2 Dora because the Dora was 4 bamboo. And then we flipped over the 2 Udadora because Price did or Lotus did a con. So we get a chance for 2 bonus tiles there. So we got one from the 5 was revealed, and we got the 16. That's a lot of points.
That is a lot of points. Jesus Christ.
My favorite part of this game so far is that even though I haven't done anything worthwhile,
you're in second place.
I haven't gotten score from, I'm in second place.
Yeah. Do you guys want to play it with closed hands?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's do that. Just vote to end.
You're talking to the second place champion right now, bitch.
Which is basically first, because it's your guys' first time, right?
Yeah, among the first timers, I'm the best Mahjong player here.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let me turn off showing all hands.
Joe, did you live in Japan?
All right, do you guys want me to? I'm gonna make the thinking time down to like a minute. Does that sound good?
That's fine.
Ooh, I might have an issue with
30 seconds.
Yeah, I should set it to fucking 3 seconds for your ass.
Need as much time as I can't metagame, right?
That's true. That's true. Much more efficient.
I heard Price was metagaming in D&D though. He seems to know everything that's gonna happen. It's weird.
I did notice that as well.
Yeah. Caught him giving loot to his characters too.
I even knew like how much the jewels were.
Oh shit! There's jewels.
Explain that.
Where are these jewels?
There's certain jade frog statues out there.
Yes, I don't think anyone's gonna find it though.
All right, let's see how you boys do off on your own now. Training wheels are off.
Joe's already going to use them first round.
Can't see my hand, so.
Well, goddamn.
Oh, I see the order of the table changed. I was thinking that was fucking price still.
How did that happen?
How'd what happen?
Why'd the order change?
It's because we started a new game.
That was fucking what?
I'm so confused. Who went first?
I actually didn't even realize that. God damn it.
Would you not realize?
I was West last game.
Oh yeah, the direction changes every game. It's like random.
No, I just.
Oh, whoever.
It should still count as a Yaku, I think, though, but it's not a bonus Yaku because it's not my direction.
No, it's not a. If it's not your wind, then it's no Yaku. No point.
Oh, it's on Joe. It's back to Joe's turn because he needs to discard.
Yeah, you still got to discard because you just pawned that west.
I thought you were saying that like Joe went and then Cody went and then it reversed order like mid game. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
No, yeah, it does because he stole, so it goes back to him right away. It basically skipped Lotus, yeah.
Wait, sorry.
Or no. Joe stole what I threw.
What's con?
Con is when you steal 4 of them. It's that one that exposes a new Dora.
Is that a thing you should do?
If it's your direction and you like can do something with it, it'll count as open if you steal it from me. You don't have to con by any means either.
Okay.
Roarzerk says, "How do you play this game? I don't see a crosshair."
That adds up.
Yep, that works out. That sounds for him. Pretty sure I've never seen him play a non-shooter ever.
Tell him you need a webcam to play.
How much you want to bet he broke his on purpose?
Oh, I didn't believe he broke it in the first place.
It was never broken.
He never sent me a picture.
I personally am screwed here, right? At least for the moment, because that's not a Yaku at all for me. I just basically
potentially
for nothing.
Yeah, you've got an open hand now, so you need to figure out a way to get a Yaku off an open hand. Or you could. No, actually, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You might be screwed.
I am.
You could work it into something though. You could do like all honors in one suit, Joe, or you could do all honors and terminals, essentially, or just all honors. You could get a dragon or a direction that's worth a Yaku instead of the one that you stole that's not worth fucking dog shit.
I didn't think about the fucking seats changing, and I was looking at the whole thing. I was West the entire game, and
that's what CPK will do to you. Rot the brain.
I don't know what the fuck.
Speaking of rotting my brain, I'm fucking on an edible.
Hey.
Well, someone's got to be the resident stoner now that Frankie's getting banned.
I told Joe I'm about to fucking leave that Snapchat group.
God, they're just.
Dude, I was thinking about that earlier today. Like, I set my phone up and I saw like Snapchat was going, and I was like, "Oh God, they're in it again!"
Right? It's so annoying.
I was like, "Let me see this." So I was on my break, and you guys were just going off about sushi. I was like,
"Sushi."
Oh.
You had like a sense of dread to open. Yeah. I don't know.
I had a fucking sense of dread always anyway, because fucking you never know when you're just gonna turn it on and it's fucking Echo just screaming.
Yeah, right.
Him playing like fucking 1980s like Euro pop in his bathroom or something, just screaming at himself in the mirror.
Or Frankie flying down the highway.
Oh my god.
Some Technina.
Celtic. Just cracks me up how like the whole world kind of shifted into like what I was basically saying in there, like fucking 4 or 5 years ago, whenever the fuck it was. Like I don't even know how long ago that was. Just like, dude, I cannot be in this Discord. Fuckers just screaming the N-word all day. I'm gonna get murdered.
Yeah, I know it. Right? It like limits the fucking people we can have in there. It's crazy. Like Dome was streaming Sekiro the other night, and then as soon as Frankie got in Discord, he just immediately stopped the stream. And then like 5 seconds later, it was justified.
I wonder how Twitch treats that shit. Probably not favorably, to be honest.
I deleted the VOD just in case.
Oh damn, he did. Yeah. Jesus.
I think the VOD was clean. You were pretty quick on that.
I was extremely quick on it, but I still got done with it. What'd you say? Is any?
No, I'm surprised. Wait. I thought you had like killed the stream already.
Me?
What's wrong?
When Frankie came in.
Oh, I gave it like a couple seconds before I did that.
Oh, okay.
Why is it still my turn? What's happening? Oh, never mind. It's doing
I have an option to pawn or not.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I'm trying to figure out is I'm already fucked if it's.
You could also, Joe, another Yaku you could go for is all triples.
Yeah. If I am going for a different Yaku and
yeah, go for all triples or something. I mean, you may as well at this point. You're open already.
I'm not gonna do it. Here's the thing, though. Here's why.
Yeah.
If I pawn that and I get a triple, then I have to make everything else in my hand a triple too, right?
That's what you're gonna have to do anyway, though, because you don't have shit for Yaku. I thought.
Well, I'm trying to go after something else for Yaku.
Oh, okay.
The hand
Yeah.
I do have.
That's fair then. That's fine. Yeah. If you see something else that you can go for, go for it. Look at my fucking discard pile so far. The joke.
I mean, pretty much everyone's discard pile except for mine.
Yeah, Lotus's discard pile is pretty funny too. It's like all fucking.
How dishonorable, Lotus.
I would actually be doing really well right now had I not.
Yeah.
I really would be.
It's tough when you can't see other people's tiles.
That had nothing to do with it. That had nothing to do with it. I completely and totally didn't realize that the direction changed.
Completely.
Yeah, okay. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Jeez.
Why did you make your name fucking Sekiro Hates Me?
Sekiro on the mind every time I log into this computer.
All consuming.
Yeah.
It's like Sauron's eye.
Goodness. But dude, speaking of Sekiro and thinking about shit that puts you in a bad mood right away, it drives me crazy knowing that fucking Mambo number 5 is a cover of an older song.
I actually didn't know that.
Dude, you know what else is? This is the other one that I always think about then when I think about that is fucking Natalie Imbruglia's song Torn is also a fucking cover.
I think I did find that out recently, and that is fucking trippy. I
Those...
don't know that I knew Mambo number 5.
I know that
Fucking
thought just haunts me. Like, how could that be an older song?
Yeah.
Like, in what other decade would that song be fucking acceptable?
How old do you think that song is at this point?
First one or the other one?
Lubega.
I don't know. It's like what, 90s?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
25?
No way, that's 90s.
You think it's older?
That's true. That's true because Lotus, he was around 90s. For the original that came out in the 40s.
No, that's definitely 90s.
I'm pretty positive that's 90s, yeah, because that came out right around like fucking Backstreet Boys and all that shit.
Yeah.
Your Mambo number 5 is like the horniest song on the planet when you fucking listen to those lyrics.
Robin Thicke's what is the name of that song? What? You know what I'm talking about? Robin Thicke.
Yeah, that one where girls are just like walking around.
Yeah, that's the horniest song I think I've ever heard.
The rape song.
Yeah, the rapey song. You know you want it.
Yeah, that is pretty terrible.
I like the instrumental a lot with that song. I just wish I didn't like.
It's such like a cheesy kind of sounding song though. It's just like if the dude from fucking like NERD wasn't in there, I don't know about that song.
Not fucking Will Ferrell.
Pharrell Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude's been churning out shit since the 90s.
Yeah. As he's like, I think he's been churning out shit for eternity.
Wait a second. So does your
Ooh, he cheated a terminal and he threw away the Dora. Some fucking big balls moves going on here. Ooh. Oh, baby. Yeah, too bad he fucked that hand up. You could have had so many points.
Trust me. If I didn't fuck that hand up, I would be in a very good spot.
Dude, you know, because each one of those tiles by themselves is a Dora. So each one of those is a Han. So that's like multiplying, or yeah, it's like your score to the power of 3, just right from there.
One time I have an opportunity to actually do really well, I fuck up.
You'll get another opportunity. Maybe even in this hand. Angela, Pamela, Rita. Dude, just slamming out so many fucking girls. Lotus, do you know that one K-pop girl who like did a voice for a Valorant character? She has like an American sounding name, but she's like a K-pop singer.
I think they've been putting American names for their stage names for a while now, just because of the appeal. But
yeah, she actually like speaks English and stuff though. I think she's half. She streams on Twitch too. I was hearing. Forgot her name, but
only imagine what that Twitch channel is like.
It's literally probably just her sucking shit at Valorant but getting tips. What?
What?
What's funny?
I regret every fucking 9 I've thrown out so far.
Something happened?
What are you guys laughing at?
Yeah, tell me.
I'm laughing at Ryan.
No one did nothing in here. Nothing.
I'm also laughing at the fact that I keep making the wrong move over and over again.
Same here.
Did you run out of time or something?
No, I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna get the 9 so anymore, so I just got rid of it, and then I ended up getting the last 3. Your last 2 to make it 3.
Hmm. I mean, Phoenix, he just put his head down in his fucking lap for like.
Yeah, it had something to do with the 9 mon.
No, I had a. I was like, I was debating. I had 2 tiles that it was really hard to pick which one to throw out, and it could have gone either way, and it could have done something good for me. And I just picked one and threw it out, and then realized that I had a fucking piece of shit tile that was hanging on the beginning that's completely useless.
Oh,
I could have fucking thrown out instead.
Dude, the worst is, yeah, like when you have a monster hand, like fucking Joe has, but you like fucked it up somehow. You're like, God.
I saw that West come out, and I didn't even hesitate for a second. I was like, give me it.
I like how you're so pre-programmed from that other fucking game. You're just like, I am West forever.
That's my direction of wind. Oh, yeah.
Otis's turn? Okay.
I got this. Fucking knew it.
What'd you know? Did you know this?
Richie.
I was looking at what you tossed out.
Oh, he almost said it, boys. He was looking at my stream. That's what he was about to say, and he caught himself at the last second. He's metagaming again.
You know, I just can't catch a break.
Stream sniping.
No one's stream sniping. I literally...
I knew it.
I didn't think about that.
Damn, you're pawning everything though. I can't believe you skipped out on one pawn that you had earlier.
I know that, and I am regretting it right now because I'd be in
Senpai?
Richie or Senpai, yeah. Bonus points if you remember what I skipped out on, is you could fuck me really hard if you recall.
Oh, why would you do that to yourself?
Don't know.
Because when you con, you expose another Dora, and I'm in Ricci, which means if I win, I get the Uradora also for all three of those motherfuckers now.
I'm happy for you then.
I mean, it brings you closer to what you're going for, though. If you got a hand of all, whatever your shit.
Guys, sorry.
Ooh.
This is big too.
He finished that hand, boys.
I know. Look at this.
Holy shit. Dude, that's a fucking sick first hand. God damn.
And I fucked it up.
Dude.
Seems like
No, I did. That would have come earlier had I not.
Yeah,
And
Christ,
I would
man.
have actually been better off.
That was
It would have been bigger.
That was a big fucking hand, dude. 24,000? That's almost enough to take someone straight out of the game, dude.
Oh, that felt so good. Here, I can fuck it up now again. All right, so let's see. I am East.
You put me straight in last place with that one because when I did Ricci, my 1,000 point stick,
right.
you stole it basically. That was some big money plays right there. Christ.
Felt good.
I can't believe you finished that piece of shit fucking hand.
I know, but I would have finished it actually like three hands before if I had that one.
That was crazy. I can't believe you found all those fucking triples, you motherfucker. 6 Dora. This guy just had 6 Dora. That's absurd.
Hey, Phoenix. I think now I'm the best of the newbies.
You're not even a newbie. You don't even count.
I'm dusting off the show. My Japanese wife might hear you.
Yeah, no shit. You guys are probably out in the fucking living room playing all day.
They actually haven't spoken in 4 years. They only play Mahjong.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how they settle all household disputes.
Yeah.
Just throw it out.
That or Junkinpo.
Pachinko.
God fucking damn you, dude. I had a really good hand too, you little motherfucker.
I thought I did, but apparently fucking not.
You were close, I could tell too.
I
was
one more.
Dude, I was way more worried about Price at that point.
And here I am. You're like, this guy, he fucked up. He's an idiot. He's nowhere to be.
Yeah.
He did fuck up.
I was thinking like, oh, Dome is probably, he's stealing a bunch of shit. He's getting a little bit closer, but he doesn't have shit. And I was like, oh, Phoenix is like stealing all this shit. He probably just needs like a wind or a dragon or something he's waiting on, and then he's pretty much done. And Dome.
So salty.
And you sumoed it too, right?
I did sumo it.
God.
Yeah.
Were you dealer last round too?
I was red, wasn't I?
Yeah. You know what the other? Because when you're dealer, if you sumo, I think you get like 1.5 times the points, and if you lose, then you pay 1.5 times as much.
Oh Jesus!
So you got a big like fat fucking huge bonus too. You stream sniped me, I know it.
I did not stream snipe you. At the bottom of my heart, I did not.
I know. Stream sniping wouldn't even help that fucking hand that you got with anything. That was sick.
I'm so glad though that you linked all the Yakus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, take a peek at those.
I was scouring it. I'm like, all right. And
well, I mean, I pretty much said out loud like all your possible Yaku that you could get from that. There's only so many once you open it up.
Well, yeah. Yes. And I just happened to get lucky.
There's some crazy ones that are like once in a lifetime style. They're not that rare, but it's like if you get 4 triples without stealing, that's called like a Yakuman, and you automatically get maximum 32,000 just right away. But Dome was super close to that because you just had a 24,000 hand, which is fucking bonkers. What are you throwing, bud?
Yeah.
Gonna be an uphill battle to catch fucking Domain now.
I gotta hop off after this hand anyway.
Yeah, you should like actually reinstall Yakuza so you fucking just like run the board on those fuckers now.
I told Dome that's a really fucking good game, Yakuza 0.
Yeah, I've been meaning to play that.
It's super good.
One of my friends like bought it for me, and I still never played it.
It's really worth it.
All right, whoever wins this hand is the.
Sounds good.
Because if we say just whoever has got most points right now, it's no chance. Dome is so fucking far ahead. Like fucking triple next closest person's.
Look at him. He could see it in his face. He's so happy. Just riding on cloud nine.
Really happy actually right now.
Pulling up his Yaku list right now. I can see it in his glasses.
No.
He is.
Or is that the stream?
No.
Got 3 screens. One on the Yaku list, one on the game, one on a map of Phandalin.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
Looking up some secret doors for Saturday.
Oh yeah. What's the DC on that lockpick there, Joe? Let me know.
Yeah, Joe, he's like, all right, I kicked the door right here. I got an 18. All right, it breaks down. I'm in. DC 12. Easy. Easy money.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Fuck, I got a weird fucking. Hero. Do you stream any of your Subnautica or anything?
I haven't been, no. I should.
Throw in some.
7.
No, I just.
The B3 door right there.
You fucking thief.
Right. For my next heist, I'll steal your heart.
Time.
What'd you say?
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Don't tempt me with a big fucking paintbrush beard of beard oil.
Sorry, it smells like pine oil or oak cedar oil.
Heard when Joe wakes up, there's just a fucking pool on his pillow of beard oil and melted beard wax, fucking honey and clover and shit.
Pubes.
God damn. Gosh darn it. What if for D&D I just do a voice of like someone from Kingdom Hearts or something?
I was about to say, you said Gar shows.
Yeah, for sure.
Figured that's who you're going for.
What's fucking Quartz's character's name again? Italdore, or was that
Saladon?
Saladon.
Saladon?
Yeah, not only did Lotus, Roar, and Quartz all pick elves, but they're Thaladon, Talen, and Taluso.
Can't believe you let that. Can't believe you let that fly.
You know, first go around, I wasn't gonna be.
Did they do those natively? Like no one fucking talked to each other for it?
I don't think you guys did.
Damn, they all just came up with T fucking T
Yeah,
apostrophe elven names and elves. Someone had some fucking WoW on the mind, I guess, huh? Oh, Lotus with his first Ricci. This with his first big Ricci.
聞こえる。ちょっとなんか15分ぐらいマージョンやってる。もうすぐ終わる。これは最後。
They're fighting. How did Joe not even crack a smile there? Because he's fucking reaching. That's why, this motherfucker. Because he's pulling devious moves, I see. Fuck. Dangerous to throw now. What?
I said he couldn't hear you over your own stream audio.
Dirty boy.
It's a 10-second delay for him.
Can't believe this kid. Now we got two motherfuckers in Ricci. Things are looking a little dangerous for us here, Phoenix.
I'm looking fucked here.
What does Goofy even sound like? I can't even remember. Oh,
damn it.
Fucking
the fat sumo. Woo!
Jesus.
You guys are getting some big fucking hands tonight, man. I straight up 4th place. Ooh. All right, that was good.
He's been playing Mahjong for a lot longer than me.
Damn. Put your boy in last place like that, huh?
Sent me an email, so I can't go through and get this again. So.
Get what?
This account stays in flux permanently.
Wait, what?
He used a temp email.
Oh,
why'd you do that?
Why'd you use a temp email for that?
I just honestly, I didn't think I would do well.
I don't understand.
What? Like you're earning fucking secret points out here or something?
So if you didn't do well, you would make a new one with a different email because you don't want the points associated.
Track record. Yeah.
Dude, you dropped the fucking Sanbaimon, and then Lotus had a huge hand too.
Dude, I opened with the wind and the dragon, like those three.
Oh, you had 3 of each?
Nice.
Yeah, I had 3 green,
Christ.
3 of the wind, and I think I
So
even
you
I had
fell into a lucky hand.
Yeah, and I had the pair of 7
Damn.
Mon as well.
I'm surprised it took you that long to finish that hand then.
I wasn't getting anything, and
Doesn't
I didn't.
count.
I could have pawned stuff, but I was like, I don't want to do that. I guess. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, you made like a bold fucking decision because probably anyone else in your situation would be like, fuck it, I'm gonna take the 2 Yaku, steal everything, I'm just gonna get it done. But you're like, nah, I'm gonna wait for Ricci and just rack up a sickening amount of points altogether. Gross. Cause yeah, just right off like Ricci plus like Dragon Wind, that's already like 4,000 fucking plus points, and then everything else just compounds.
I actually could have won if I pawned from actually you, Lotus.
Yeah, that was
there was
fucking.
a couple I threw down there where you guys could have.
Yeah, now that you guys kind of like get the game, we could play some other time, and then it's like more like you get what's going on and
for sure.
see how it is.
Learning those hands.
I know. Yeah. That's what I want to check out more.
That was good. I like how Dome's like, oh, I forgot. What does chi mean? And then he 24,000. I literally like I could play like fucking 100 games and see a hand of that value like 3 times, twice maybe. Like that was nutty.
I feel bad about it too at the same time because like I know it could have been better if I was still West.
Yeah, you would have had that 1 more point on it.
Yes.
And you would have had it faster, right?
I would have had the 1 more point on it, and then I would have had it closed.
Yeah.
Well, no, it wouldn't have been. No, it wouldn't have been closed.
Oh yeah, you would have been stealing other shit then.
Yeah.
Did you have anything in that last round, Phoenix, or no?
Yeah, I felt like I was close. I mean, like Lotus said, I have to like look up the shit because. I mean, I had.
You don't know
what
like Yaku you had.
Doubles at the end, yeah.
You just were like close
to. I feel like I'm always close because I'm just missing 1 off from like consecutives or triples, but.
Dude, that's why it's such a fucking good game because you always think that you're like so fucking close and everyone else does too, and then everyone's like greedy for that last little thing they need, and then you're like, oh fuck you, Ron. So good when you like learn enough to mind game people. It's I'm gonna go
the next time we play
some food. What'd you say?
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to the next time we play. That was really fun, and
yeah, well now you guys know
we'll
how.
be able to jump in quicker.
Right.
Yeah, it's just like it's one of the most like chill, just like universal, eternal, like fucking games that you can play like whenever. Like a perfect drinking game.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I did want to ask, like, should we like maybe like figure out like a date and time that we can do a Jackbox thing again?
Yeah, I'd be down.
I had a ton of fun doing that. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah, we could get like a big ass group for that too, because there's some like 8-player games and stuff. I'd be down for Among Us too. I haven't played that yet.
Same.
Oh, and did you guys see that horror game that just came out? The co-op horror game?
No.
Oh wait, is that the one where you're prisoners?
I don't know. I was just looking at it. It's called like Penumbra or like. I think I put it on my list. I'll like post it in the. Oh no, wait, I have it. Asthmaphobia. Have you guys heard of this?
That's not what I'm thinking about. No.
Look at this shit. It's like
kind of like that.
It's a 4-player like co-op psychological horror game, and like there's ghosts that come around, but they with like AI, it can like detect what you guys are saying to each other on the mic. So like the ghosts like intelligently like change their plans, and they'll like fuck with you, and like if you talk to each other about a certain plan, it'll like
I don't know if I could.
Does not sound good.
Yeah.
And it's like filled with like jump scares and shit. It sounds so fucking fun. We gotta play that game.
I don't know if I could do that. I did see The Forest.
Oh, that was fun. I hundoed that too. Yeah.
Oh, did you already?
It's a good game though.
The initial game I was thinking about, where you're like prisoners, is GTFO. That game looks scary too.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be like really hard. It looks fun though.
Hard as fuck.
Read this shit. Full voice recognition. The ghosts are listening.
That sounds like nightmare fuel.
And you can talk to them. It's like fucking Hey You Pikachu or some shit.
Good cut.
I was gonna say that actually sounds pretty cool.
Oh, dude, that sounds frightening.
Dude, I know, that's why it's so good. I want to play it so bad. We gotta fucking play this one night.
If we did, it'd have to be like webcams on.
Yeah.
No lights in the room.
Headphones, everyone.
Yeah.
Dude, how do you make a multiplayer game scary? That's what I don't get.
Yeah, you have to really get into it.
Because usually if you're like with people, nothing's scary, right?
Right, it pulls you out a little bit, yeah.
I'm reading reviews of it. People are like, after playing this for 7 hours with friends, I'm now scared to go into my own house. I'm legit spooked by this game. My friend and I are more scared of this game than we have ever been by any movie or other game, and we love horror movies. It's janky as hell, and the mood can shift at any time, and that's what's scary about it, because you just so fucking like janky and shit, I guess. Sounds wild.
Imagine doing that in VR.
Dude.
I was telling Joe the fucking Subnautica in VR would be amazing.
Oh, I wanted Rory to play because he's had the VR stuff for forever, and I feel like he doesn't use it.